Mandarina Bavaria SMaSH beer is next up in our small batch series. Welcome back, everybody. So next up, as I said, is Mandarina Bavaria SMaSH beer. This is a SMaSH beer, single malt, single hop, using 2 pounds of Rahr 2-row. I have some stuff crossed off here, so I don't have the Beersmith numbers because I didn't go back and print another one off. But this is using 2 pounds of the Rahr 2-row. Hop additions. This is an hour boil, so 0.39 at 30 minutes, 0.29 at 5 minutes, then 0.32 ounces 3 days into dry hopping, or for dry hopping, so 3 days into fermentation when it's at its most active is when I added the hops. Pre-boil was 1022. Original gravity was 1038. This beer was bottled on 6/29, so a little over a month old. Finished at 4 bricks, 4.73. So if you just watched the Idaho 7 that used 2.5 pounds of grain, this one is a little bit lower than that one. That one was around 6 something. This is 4.75. Taking out that half pound of grain is almost half or a full percent, maybe a little bit more, at least in this batch. Now, our batches have been going up and down in ABV, so as a home brewer or somebody new getting into home brewing, just play around, see what you get a bag of 2-row and start making beers and see where yours lands up, because I use the same techniques the whole entire time, and our ABVs are going up and down. So either the yeast is fresher, or maybe the mash out temperature is a little bit lower or higher. We should be able to tell from the body if the mash out or if the mash in temperature was too low or too high. The lower mash in temperature, the lighter body you're going to get. It's going to draw more sugars. The ABV is going to go up because the yeast is going to have more to eat. So again, 2-row was used in the SMaSH beer, bottled on 6/29, 4.73%. Good hiss. This did use 2 carbonation tablets. I'm looking forward to this one. A lot of people on my Facebook, I shouldn't say a lot of people, some people have said on my Facebook post they want me to use this hop along with Huel Melon. I've also seen some other Facebook posts that are using both of these hops, and they always say they work well together. I do like Huel Melon. As of right now, that's my new favorite hop, but we do have a Sabro SMaSH beer coming up that could take its place. The hops on this ABV, or alpha acid, was 8.4%. Head is white, dying down quickly, about a quarter finger of head. Bubbles are small and medium. Color, it is clearer than the Idaho 7 if you watch that. Light yellow in color. It is clearer. Almost could say it's a lager in color. It does have a chill haze, medium bubble level. I can make out the light box in it, but yeah, slight chill haze on that. Let's go ahead and smell it and see what we get. Almost like a very faint sweet, like fruit, maybe a sweet fruit citrus mix. I almost want to say cinnamon. I think it's just that sweet malt mixing with that fruit and citrus, like they're combining, and that sweet malt is just throwing it off a little. The smell is not big, so that would lead me to believe this hop is used better with something else than on its own because it's not producing a lot of aroma. Now, maybe you could take this and put it up front in the boil, so at 60 minutes for a bittering addition, you would have to use a little bit more than you normally would with a higher alpha acid hop. But yeah, the smell is very faint, so I'm just thinking it would play well with others more than it plays by itself. Let's go ahead and taste. More of a nuttier, like kind of a grainy, nuttier taste. Well balanced, if that makes any sense. Carbonation. You know what? It's a melon. It, yeah, it's like a honeydew melon. I'm getting some honey now that my palate's warmed up to it. The hard part, I think it's overcarbed. Like, it's just like scraping my tongue. Yeah, it's not nutty. It's more of a honeydew. Like a sweet malt honeydew. Like I get at the beginning of the palate into the middle, it's more of that sweet malt, and then like that honeydew cantaloupe flavor comes out, but it's more honeydew. It is more melon. And then aftertaste is more of a malty, almost syrup taste, which is weird for 2 pounds of grain. Body is medium, light medium, pushing medium. It's not quite too medium yet, but I could see how this hop could play well with Huel melon. Nice light. Yeah, the flavors aren't blow you in your face. They're just nice, subtle. You get that sweet malt back into that honeydew, maybe cantaloupe vibe. Aftertaste, there is some bitterness. Like my tongue tastes bitter. So there is some bitterness to balance out that sweetness there. But yeah, I like that. I can't wait to try it with Huel melon. Let me know if you have any combinations of hops that you want to see coming up. We have started making them. I have. I actually bottled the first double hop one last night. So we are moving to that. I think right now somebody has suggested Golden Promise with this hop and Huel melon. So we will be making that. I'm going to make a batch of each first, just using each hop. So the Mandarina Bavaria will go into Golden Promise, and then the Huel melon will go into Golden Promise, and then we'll combine them. Again, we started this to try and help people that are just getting into homebrew and go back and learn the hops for ourselves. So I just don't want to jump into a double hop beer. I want to start at the basics, so that would be a SMaSH beer, single malt, single hop. So yeah, I think this one is doing well. We'll see if I think that sweet malt is going to take over a lot more here in a month, maybe 2 months, just because you're getting that in the taste. And in a regular IPA, you might not get it as much, so that IPA might be able to last longer on the shelf than like a SMaSH beer, especially something like this. Alpha acids, I would say, are in the middle, so maybe it'll keep it up there a little over 3 months. But like the what was it, Viking 2-row malt that we did use with the gesture. After 2 months, that Viking malt really took over and we got a lot of honey from it. I could see this hop fading out like that, but we're just gonna get more sweet malt. We're not gonna get that honey or anything like that. So we'll have to wait and see. That's why we're making these videos. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, happy brewing.